All right, so you know you in the bedroom with your man, chilling or whatever. What song will get you turned on the quickest?
Rocket by Beyonce.
Look, I honestly got it. I'll go with that.
The cadence of the song, when you get to the end of the song.
You said I would?
Yes, honey.
Look, we blast this song in the car. He'll be over here singing like shit.
It teaches, and I think it's a perfect song for people it's their first time. Because I think that it teaches someone how to stroke properly.
I haven't thought about it that way. That's interesting.
Why Not Dance for You? I like that song.
That one's
That one is real good.
That's to me more like intimate for like a couple, if you like Valentine's Day type stuff.
Okay,
I get
I can see that.
All right, let's see. So, what roles / experiences in your own life prepared you to take like on these issues head on as a host?
Well, I was a catfisher.
Well.
You want me to be candid? I used to catfish straight men because I walked with low self-esteem, size, in regards to my size, my looks. And so I used to catfish men often because I didn't know how to communicate that I was interested in them. And so I think that experience alone helps motivate this show for me because, again, it enforces the fact that honesty or being loud and comfortable with who you are will always draw people into you. And so I think that experience, as harsh as people may think it is, it actually helped me a lot by getting caught often. But exposing me helped me. You know, so.
All right, so if you won the lottery, you got $10 million, direct deposit coming to your account right now. What would you do tomorrow morning with the money?
Girl, probably try to fund another season of Candid Coaching. But again, I'm a root. I'm a strong foundation. So it would be, I would help my family. And again, anyone who knows me, friends are my family. So I would help my family and my friends.
Do we qualify?
Absolutely.
Right?
Okay.
I told y'all that the first time I talked to y'all. What did I say? Whatever you need from me, let me know. I got you. And I mean that. And I when I tell people that, I would hope that people understand that I will go over the hill. And like Olivia Pope would say, I would go over a cliff. And so I would help people if I had $10 million. Yeah, I would. I feel like my chair is moving, child. Jesus.
Oh, am I moving? No.
Jesus.
All right. So
this is real long, by the way. I just really feel like this is very long.
It actually feels like it's going by quick though. All right. So so you already kind of covered this before, but why do you think this show is specifically important right now?
Oh God, there's so much stuff going on right now. Because I want us to stop the LGBT community. I want us to stop being a ploy for other communities. And what I mean by that is, when you think about politics, they make us like this, almost like this check box that they have to mark. If you think about somebody that's trying to be woke or like trying to seem like they're like open, they always mention, but I have gay friends. And I want us to literally just exist. Stop trying to make it seem like we're these abnormal people. We just happen to like the same person with the same body part. It's not as abnormal as what people try to make it. And I really think that that's my key driver for this show. To show that we are as human as human can be.
People, right?
So yeah, that's my thing.
Okay.
All right, so do you plan on having kids of your own? And when?
I don't want to have my own children.
But would you like to parent?
I do. I would love to help young gays. I feel like I started that with y'all, but I feel like I don't want children of my own, but I would love to mentor and help as many young people as possible, even people my own age. I feel like I'm wise beyond my years, and I feel like that's my call in the earth, to empower, mentor people, and push people through. I think that so many people are always trying to be pushing number one. I didn't want to be, I didn't want to be the person that y'all are talking to right now. But I always push people's dreams, and so I want to have like a Robin Hood complex. I want to make people.
And a lot of
dreams
people
come
do
true.
need that drive behind, because even though you may have the ideas, you may have, the skills, you still need a push. And I feel like you're
Like
the
somebody
person that's going to be able to give
like
that push.
us two, we like push ourselves. We like build everything from the bottom to the top, and it's just like.
No pun intended.
But it's like we didn't have the push that some people need, and it's a blessing if you're able to give that push to other people.
All right, so I got a few questions after this. I don't know if you want to,
let's
how
roll
long you
through
want
these.
to.
Let's
All right,
see.
let's roll
Yeah.
through them. So, let's see, is there a specific age group? You already kind of addressed it a little bit, but is there a specific
For the
age
show?
group for the show that's geared towards?
I don't have a specific age group. I think what I would like to see, though, I would love to see a lot of millennial engagement, but I would love to see my senior community, older people. I think that our community, specifically the Black community, we kind of push our older gays to the side.
Right, we have a lot to learn.
We have a lot to learn because, again, we are experiencing the freedom that they've worked so hard to have. And so I would love to get all of that wisdom that we can possibly get from them.
Appreciate that. You got any?
Yeah. So would you rather go back in time and correct any mistakes, or would you rather travel to the future?
I want to travel to the future. I want to see how impactful this show is really going to be. I want to see if this show is going to be a show that literally people say, oh, this show helped me come into my identity. This show helped me become comfortable with who I am. This show allowed me to just be normal, or whatever my definition of normal is. I would love to travel to the future.
Awesome. All right, so how long was the preparation time before production began? What was the starting point?
That changes. I have a great team who helps me with doing a lot of stuff, but overall, I would say maybe a month or two. Sometimes 3. It doesn't take me long to think about concepts for shows. I think the longest part of this show is always now having to get guests, securing that, and sometimes getting venues and stuff like that. But that's about it. It doesn't take too much long.
All right. This is my last question. So what is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in the bedroom?
I feel like you're trying to be funny because I feel like we had this conversation.
We kind of did, but it don't
And
have to be
that's
that conversation.
So the most embarrassing time is because I had painted on someone. The second time I had intercourse. Sorry, Dolores, if you're watching this. But that was my most embarrassing time, and honestly, it was the most teachable moment.
I was just about to ask.
It was
that
a
next.
teachable moment for me because the partner at that time made me comfortable and kind of talked me through it. But the mentor that I told you guys about also kind of was like, it's fine.
Yeah, there should be no shame attached to
right,
that at
don't.
all.
And that's what it was, to detach that shame. And I think that's what, again, going back to the show, that's what I want. I want to detach the shame attached to it. So I don't mind telling people, yeah, I painted on somebody. Was it uncomfortable? Absolutely, it was embarrassing. But it empowered me now to teach people who are wanting to do that. Hey, let me show you how to do it. If anyone has ever known me, and if you wanted to bottom, I tell women even about what kind of what's it called, lubricant to use. I just think it's important to talk about.
All right, so I got just a couple more. Describe your comfort level when it comes to tackling more taboo / heavy issues on the show.
In the thinking process, I would say my comfortability level was pretty high. Execution is always, I go into a place of self-doubt. So I have an awesome series producer who just came on board, Taj, hi Taj, who is kind of my voice of reason. He kind of lets me know that, hey, it's okay. I have a great support system in regards to my best friend, Nigel, and my stylist, photographer, all that and above, Henri, who I can talk to, and they give me open and honest feedback. And so I think that, yeah, my comfortability level sometimes can be low and high.
Got you. All right. So who are some bigger personalities you hope to have on the show at a later point in time?
So Funky Dineva, of course, would love to have him. I would love to have Karamo from Queer Eye for the... My God, my babies don't know nothing.
I know.
But Karamo Brown, he was the first openly gay person on The Real World. I just love his perspective about just thinking. I would love to have RuPaul. I would love to have Grace Jones, Little Richard, but hopefully before he passes away. Not saying I want him to die. That sounds like I really want him to die, but I really don't.
There's this YouTuber named, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I think it's like Tariq Ali.
Yes!
Yes.
And I'm in Atlanta, and I would love to have him on my show. I would love to have Tariq Ali on my show. I promise you. Number one, he is super adorable, super cute, but he brings so much. So much, and he's so needed.
Absolutely. All right, so if you can choose what you view as the biggest issue in our community as gay black men.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the right word for it. I want to say assimilating, but I don't know if I want to use that. I'm gonna go back to identity again. I'm gonna say our identity. Because we don't. I feel like our issue is we don't take the time to truly try to find out who we are. And I hold that accountable too. We don't have a lot of mentors in our community to kind of be that person to guide someone through and be that accountability partner. And also, I think that we don't have humbleness. We're not willing to submit to that sometimes because we feel like we got it and gone with it. And so I was one of them people too, even though I had a mentor. But I think that's one of the biggest things that we have is our identity, and I think that it comes through the filtration of not being teachable, and us not having many mentors.
I agree 100%. 100%. All right, my last question, last and final, is really just a cap question, just to cap it all off, all right? So do you feel that the show's main goal is to spark conversation and bring these like important issues to light that we keep in the dark for the most part?
Yes, absolutely. I wanted to keep a conversation going. My vision for the show, honestly, was August 11th, 2007 was my best day of my life. If y'all know what that day was, y'all probably was still in middle school. But that was the first day that The View aired with Barbara Walters, Star Jones, Meredith Vieira, and I forgot the other young baby's name. She wasn't on there that long. But they set out to do something that has now been going for 22 seasons to help women. And so my goal with this show was literally that Candid Culture would do the same thing that The View has done for so many women. And I wanted it to be for us. And I would love for it to be on TV, to be on YouTube, on a website, but I want this show to be for us.
And I'm excited about it, I really am. There's nothing really like this out there anywhere. So I know I need it for me, we need it for us as young gay black men. So.
We watch every episode.
You lying. What was the first episode about? Lies.
First of all, it was a lot of different topics, but I do remember.
Well, I thank y'all for asking me so many questions. Hopefully they'll see you all again.
Hopefully.
But I think I ain't gonna kick y'all off just yet, but thank y'all so much. So peace out. Hey, my Candid Culture family, thank you so much for watching and get to know me and learn about me. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Also, go follow me on Instagram at The Candid Culture. It's super fun, and I promise you I'm gonna be on there more actively. Again, and also make sure you go buy my baby shirts. It means the world to me. Love you, mean it, bye.